What's up everybody, we're back with Spyro Reignited Trilogy. This time we're going to go into Cliff Town. But first, there's a little something I want to do. See if I can pull it off. You'll know it when you see it. Come on. Yeah, come on, move me. I'll tell you why I want to do this in a second. I didn't think it'd be so hard to maneuver our cannon. Someone tells me that I knew that wouldn't work. If I do this right, I'm gonna get a trophy. Just watch. Yep, there's a trophy. Shoot the moon. I had to shoot a cannon at a moony Nork. Anyway, let's go into Cliff Town. You may have noticed that I have a new headset, so my voice is much more clear. You don't have to worry about my voice overpowering the game or the other way around. And plus, you don't have to worry about the microphone scratching against my beard. Here we go. I always thought this level was very similar to Dry Canyon, just because of the desert atmosphere. I'm glad I saw that chest because I never would have noticed it at first. Oh, I forgot about the little, I don't want to say maestro, but that's not right. The Norks with the flag thingies, their capes. The ones that taunt bulls with their metallic. Anyway, back to the level. Oh, I love this. I just love the new skyboxes in this game. I mean, it looks like a real place. It's not just one blurred color. I mean, that's one. Sorry, let me speak. That's one improvement over the originals. I feel like I'm in actually a much larger world, and there's a thief. Come on. I'm gonna try to scare him from the other way. I scared him alright. I forgot how hard these thieves are to catch. Don't get me started on the Game Boy thieves. I think it's because the Game Boy games levels aren't designed well. As we catch the thief, nice. We're up to 5 eggs, but my face is blocking it. Sorry. I rescued Oliver.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
As a Spyro veteran, I've had that deep in my mind. See? Just charge at him. That'll take care of him. But that won't work for enemies with... larger enemies with metal armor. Like the Nork sentries in Dark Hollow. Huh. The ooze looks like... the ooze looks like actual ooze. Yeah, I can't wait to see what's on the other side of the river. And it's been a long time since I played Spyro. The classic Spyro, so I might be a little rusty. Oh, I forgot about that. You flame the pot and a gem comes out. I'm glad I caught that because towards the end of the level, I would have been running around asking myself, Where's the gem? Where's the gem? And if I do that for like 5 minutes, I'm definitely going to cut that out because I'm not going to waste your time having me watch, have you watch me go, where's the gem? And running around the level like a maniac. And I'm sorry if I'm stuttering a little bit. It's just that the microphones have my voice echo back to me. And I'm still getting used to the sensation. I could alter the settings a little bit, so my voice is a little less distracting to me, but that would involve me turning on the volume on the TV, then everything would echo in the game. Looks like we have a locked chest. I just have to find the key. And I just realized that Sparks is green. You know, that kind of rhymes. You gotta find the key, Sparks is green. And there's the return home portal, but we're not going there yet. Yeah, I noticed that if I can't speak, I'm a little rusty at the commentary, so you're see, I'm stuttering. You're gonna have to bear with me here as I rescue Enzo.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Sounds good to me. And that reminds me. Let's compare. I'm sorry. Let's compare the Reignited soundtrack with the original. I always loved it when I glide to the other side of that river. And just barely making it. That was always exciting to me as a kid. And Sparks is gone. Yep, if you haven't noticed, I'd like to talk about my early memories of Spyro as I complete the level. And we have another force field here. Yep. I actually kind of want to run into those sand dunes. It reminds me of Uncharted 3. If you haven't played that game, spoiler, Nathan Drake gets stranded in a desert and suffers severe hallucinations as you play through the game or the level. Yeah, but if you haven't played Uncharted, you should. It's an amazing gaming series. Yeah, the first one I played was Uncharted 4, and it was a... keep losing my train of thought. I get a trophy, birds of a feather. I think I did that for... I got that for defeating all the birds. And we got Sparks all back and healthy. I'm glad for that. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a whirlwind that appears around here. Now that I visited that section of the level. I thought it appeared near one of those houses. I'll have to keep looking. Huh. I knew there was a section where I can go around to this building. Or to the back at least. Now, let's go back to Reignited soundtrack. Yeah, this one sounds a little bit more... how do I put it? Sounds a little bit more fluent than the original. I guess it's because they wanted to improve on the soundtrack or any aspect of the game from the original release. I can't stop looking at that sand dune. Now we have sandstorms or clouds. That's amazing. If you haven't noticed, I'm going to go through the smaller details of the level. Of every level in the Spyro trilogy. And yes, I am doing 2 and 3, making gaming videos. I forgot about that whirlwind, but I know there's a whirlwind that appears around there. Oh, I think I know what I have to do to make it appear. I have to unlock that dragon, and he'll tell me that there's a whirlwind. I want to check to see how many gems I have left. I thought I had 300, but turns out I have 400 gems to collect. I just have under 300. But let's see what this dragon has to say. And I just barely make it. Are there any gems around here? Over there. Rescued Marco.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
Yep, I knew it. I have to unlock the dragon to activate the whirlwind. Let's get the last of the treasures. I'm glad I don't have to. I'm sorry. I'm glad I don't have to glide to or from the other side of the river. This makes it much easier. Oh, I can't speak. And speaking of gliding, I glide to these structures. Oh, I think I was wrong. There's no key for that one chest. I have to light that firework. Back to the whirlwind. I think that was the name of a Skylander character. Yeah, she was a blue unicorn named Whirlwind. And she shot out rainbows from her horn on her head. Yeah, I'm actually one of the people who like Spyro. I mean, Skylanders. I was kind of sad to see them go, but they might come back in the future. Maybe Activision is trying to inject new life into Skylanders by releasing this game. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad they did that. I want to see the firework spin around. I hope that's the last of the gems. Is it? No. I have a fair amount to go. Yeah, I think I have to go behind that castle or building we started off in. Yeah, it's coming back to me. And I apologize if my commentary isn't top notch. I've been busy with Spider-Man, making gaming videos for that. So I'm a little rusty with the Spyro commentary. So I'll have to ease back into it. But like I said earlier, and I died. At least I had to see Spyro's head go under. Should have taken the whirlwind. Reigniting. I like what they did there. Yeah, that purple ooze is basically tar for dragons. But I'm glad they fixed that with the water. It's not the deal if you touch the water, you die instantly. But you get a chance to escape it. I guess that's not the case with blue ooze, purple ooze. Ooh, 25 gem, nice. Is that it? That's it. Level complete. Always so satisfying to complete a level. And back to Peacekeepers. I think we have I'm sorry. I think we only have the boss battle and the speedway. So, let's do the speedway next. If you remember my video on Sunny Flight, I kept dying instantly. But I think I got a fair amount of practice with that. So, maybe this next speedway will be easier. I just have to remember my experience from that other speedway, Sunny Flight. Get these Norks so I can get these orbs to build up a new life. I kinda wish I waited for him to move me. Yeah, that's fine, hilarious how those Norks did that. Retreated into their tents and moon me. Yeah. Come on, moon me. Yeah, there you go. I just about burned your butt. Yeah, next up, as I take down an orc, Night Flight. Thank you for watching.